Hello and welcome back to another episode of ICAN Premium Education. For this episode, we are going to talk about decision making and problem solving. This is in relation to the previous video, which is what we call consilience. So if you haven't seen that video, it's much better if you watch it first before proceeding to this video. So after mastering consilience, ICAN students can now apply it to the decision making and problem solving skills. This is very important because consilience is combining insights and integration. By doing so, the student will be able to initially solve a problem, but we will focus more on the actual process of decision making and problem solving. It begins with making one sentence by learning phonics. This is for beginners. As soon as the student is able to understand words and study vocabulary, the student will now be able to acquire the foundation. After that, it will be followed by getting systematic reading substances from American textbooks, book clubs, literature, nonfiction reading sources, and many more. And eventually, all these skills will contribute to the decision-making and problem-solving skills that are essential for students today. Let's define them first. Decision-making is the process of making choices by identifying a decision, gathering information, and assessing alternative resolutions. On the other hand, problem-solving is the act of defining a problem, determining the cause of the problem, identifying, prioritizing, and selecting alternatives for a solution. So what's the difference? There's actually a major difference between the two. Making decisions is an action based on insights, while solving problems is a process. So if we make a decision, we apply insights from consilience, while in solving problems, we apply integration. This is the decision-making process. Step 1 is you identify the decision. Step 2, you gather relevant information in relation to the problem. Step 3, identify the alternatives. If you have only to choose between two, what other options are available for you? Step 4, weigh the evidence. Which of the options result to which? Step 5, choose among the alternatives. Step 6, you decide. And step 7, review your decision and its consequences. For problem-solving process, there are only 6 steps. Step 1 is to identify and define the problem. Step 2 is to generate possible solutions. Step 3, you evaluate other alternatives that you have for this problem. Step 4 is you will now decide on a solution. Step 5 is implementing the solution. Does it work for you? Does it work for the problem? And step 6 is you have to evaluate the outcome so that the student will be able to learn in the future. Decision-making and problem-solving are great assets for gaining opportunities to be survivors in the new times. Do you have any questions? Don't forget to get in touch with us by sending us a comment or sending us a message. Again, thank you for watching this video and have a wonderful day.